Hey guys, What If Does Gaming here. Today I'm going to show you the new build that I have come up with VERES. It's kind of like a mixed build between the old and the new stuff. Trying out the Aegis in this video, and after I had a couple of games where I wasn't that surprised about her capabilities, like I wasn't freaking out about VERES. Like she has been going over the top lately, mainly because she was so good in the Arena of Valor series. But I don't know what they've done, but basically it just felt different. And right now this is like the old build, like the old world and stuff like that. So it kind of feels that they have changed her from being good to being bad to being good again, even while there was no update. Like the update is going to come pretty soon. As you guys, like if you guys follow the Twitter or the Facebook channel, you will definitely have seen that they have changed things in terms of new communication ways with friends. Now you can do something like I would like to have the codex as a gift or something like that. So there are quite a few changes that are going to have an impact on the Arena of Valor, and we are going to see what's going on. Like I can tell that Quân will be buffed. That was already shown on YouTube, on other gaming channels, but as guys, with my 250 subscribers, of course I don't get first-hand Tencent information. But that said, you will see the update on the official Facebook page and the Twitter channel. So if you want to know what's going on, stay tuned to that. They will have the exact data that you are going to look out. And as you can just see, I have messed up my passive pretty much. Doesn't really matter because I am capable of getting that kill. This game is going to be, as I said, like VERES seems to be back in the old fashion, in the old state that she has been before. She's pretty capable of fighting numerous enemies if you are going down with your stuff. Mainly how you will play VERES in terms of equipment and in terms of runes will be dependent on the fact how they are going to change her ult, her passive, because that's what made her so strong in the early days. That brand new passive where you will actually get damage and lifelink, lifesteal on your passive. So what you wanted to do in the former way, you wanted to maximize your damage on the one hand, and you wanted to maximize your attack speed on the other hand by using special Arcana such as Indomitable. So this was like the combo that you used on VERES, and now she sort of changed. Like it feels differently right now. I think I'm going with in this video, but I have to check that out. Now we'll put it in the comment section below. I think I was going with something that was basically, oh, that's poor. Oh, poor Cullen. I think I'm going with Onslaught, Assassinate, and Skewer, or it could be Onslaught, Guerilla, and Sewer, because that is just what you wanna use on her. But I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to put that in the comment section so you guys can read it up. I don't want to show you anything in terms of builds and stuff like that. I'm just going to give you the information barehanded in text, and everyone can just look it up on the internet. If you're German, you will have to translate it if you play it in German. If you're Spanish, you will have to translate it to Portuguese. So no matter what, I will give you the information in English because that's the easiest way for you to find out what I'm talking about. Deal? Okay, guys, so let's focus on the game. We started off quite strong. To be fair, I have to admit that we have been on voice chat. I have been talking to some of the guys here, and this is the first thing that could have killed me, but we are making a really good deal here. Here we have Murad going in, and this is definitely something that I wanted to avoid. Like that could have killed me. That ult was pretty decent to be fair. Like I think the damage output wasn't unreal. It wasn't unbound just because Kali isn't fed and she doesn't have any items on level 8. But that ult, from the positioning and from the timing, that would have been quite devastating if she would have been a little bit more leveled up. But she has halfway to go. I think she's on level 7 and level 8 like the rest of us. So if you are checking that out, like VERES still has from the techniques and from how she works right now, it's still the old build and it's still the old world. And I would just say, like, as her abilities are not that great, I don't want to be too strict on that. Like, I know that there are VERES fans out there, and of course you guys are going, like, I should definitely, like, that was a really bad play, and let me analyze that. I should have definitely went for the Kali with my ult, and then afterwards, and now we have close combat also, that's great. I should have gone in with the ult on the Kali, and after the Kali, I could have dealt with the rest of the guys. But this was bad positioning, aka that was kind of something that I could have just played that a little bit better. But in hindsight, you're always smarter than before, because you have the overview, you have the time to analyze everything quite well. So we're sitting on a 2-1-1. I am fine with that. I'm saving that tower for my team. Got the cleaving claymore to have a little bit more damage, but as I wanted to start on the abilities of VERES, like, if they're not changing her abilities in terms of damage and stuff like that, she definitely plays around her passive a lot. It's like the main source, and you can see that in builds. If you check out the build that Doiser posted, that Darkbreaker posted, it was all about attack speed and then maximizing the stuff that you get from the attack speed by the complementing items. So you had the Hercule's Madness, you had the Odin's Will, you had everything that made you stronger while using abilities and stuff like that. So this is going to be the big question mark that we have to answer yet. How are they going to change her? She will definitely receive something different, and the posting that I saw before definitely says it's going to be a buff. And the last thing that we know from the last update, from the update at the end of March, that was a tweak, which means she wasn't really buffed, but the stuff that has been determining her abilities, how they work, that has been turned around. So they did change the mechanics or something like that. So this is going to be, and I'm really bad at ulting here. This is something that we're gonna be curious about, like, especially me, because I really like VERES. She's one of my favorite characters to play, which of course comes from the strength she has. Like, I like strong heroes, but nonetheless she is a really cool hero, and she can deal quite well with a lot of enemies, and you will just see how I double killed those two guys. Of course they were low, but this was fantastic. And the triple kill is mine, so I'm on a 5-1 right now, using the minions here to heal up a bit, but as you can see, my stuff isn't that strong, and that Grug is the showstopper. Like, I definitely don't want to meet Grug with a health bar that low when he's sitting under tower. That's something that I want to avoid entirely. So we changed the plan and we went for Abyssal Dragon, because it was pretty much like there was no one there to contest it. That Murad was doing a great job on that. Like, he just got many kills during the match, and as you can see, the result 15 versus 5, that is pretty much telling you how the game went. And yeah, it changes a lot if you're in communications, and if you're just telling guys, I'm walking bot, I'm going there. Like, most of the time we did just like talk about what's happening on the game without being like too tactical. So it's like, oh my god, look at that, look, what is Grug doing? Oh, what is that doing? What is that doing? So this was like the main conversation. But of course, if someone says like, can you join me? I'm going in. It's different. It's different than if you would have, and that is such a great opening here. Kali is using her ult again. I'm flickering out of the ult again. You know that mechanic from the situation before. Nothing has changed in that, and that was like, okay, we missed 2 guys. We are now on a 27, but that was like devastating. And now they even got the Kali, which is of course something that you don't want to have if you are defending or defing the last tower. But or the last tower before the core tower, that's what I wanted to say. But as you can see, Elsu is there, and Elsu, it's just a really bad moment. Like if you're facing Elsu and that Elsu knows how to shoot, and out of the 3 shots, just one has to make click, like one has to land, and then she is basically dead, and that's the problem. Right here, I think could be that I'm overestimating my stuff a little bit too much. Yes, that's the situation. I was a little bit kill greedy. I just realized that I didn't buy my boots yet. And as you can see, right now I am missing that. I still have some magic resist item on the last slot, so that means I have to change a bit. And look at that. That poor little Xanis. And now Pyrrha is following him. Like, what is she about to do? Have you guys ever played Pyrrha? Like, I don't have any playtime experience with her. I didn't ever use her in a match. I think I don't even own her. She's one of the heroes that I need to get. Next hero that I wanna buy is Tulin. Does anyone have great experience with Tulin? Like, is he good or is he bad? I played him once in the hero trial. Such as every other hero that I use, because like that's the only way that I can play him. And I think he was for free once, and I played him in one of those hook games. I wasn't impressed. And I think there is much more behind Tulin that you need to know if you want to play him really good. Like, I think there is a lot of combination, because he's a hero that works around his ult, such as VERES does, and you have to know that ult and how that works in order to make that hero really shine. So that's always causing a lot of playtime. Playtime means that I can't really do it because I'm playing so many heroes, because I need new content for this channel. I don't think that anyone will ever be... Oh my god, he's got a new video on Xanis after I've played 4,000 games of Xanis, and then you end up, like, if you do that, you end up like Pinkwad on LoL. And I think he stopped playing, he had problems when AP Shaco was kind of nerfed really hard. That's not a situation that I want to bring myself into. So I play a lot of different heroes. I mean, you can figure out that I like to play top a lot, and you can figure out that I like to play support a lot. So those are the two main roles. If someone asks me, and I have those questions on my Discord channel, and if you want to join my Discord channel, you are invited. Just go down to the video description, you will find it there. We are kind of like doing organized stuff and play together and things like that, so you can be on the channel as well if you want to. It's just an invitation, you don't have to. You can enjoy my content without being a part of the Discord channel. If someone asks me, those are the two roles that I would say are the ones that I like most, and I think those are the two that I have in my player card description. So these are the things that I really enjoy about Arena of Valor. But of course, as I have games where I will be the last person to pick because everyone locks in pretty fast, I always try to get a good team composition. So we have a warrior, we have a tank, we have an AD carry, aka marksman, we have a mage and stuff like that. I'd rather play someone that I don't want to play, or a role that I don't want to play at the moment, than having a bad team composition. Because if we don't have a tank, if we don't have a proper support, we're going to lose anyways. So I can basically just spare that time. So guys, this was the video on VERES. I think it's the last one before the update, and I'm going to bring some new video that you are going to see, and I will bring a new guide, because actually the VERES guide is that done. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm What of Dust Gaming. Bye bye.